We must aspire for more. We must empower the poor. Break down the doors. Look. Run for the governor, run for the mayor, run for your city council, run, let me hear you say, run for your life, run for your life, run for your life, run for your life, run for Ahmad, run for the school board, run for the judge, police chief and more, run for your life, run for your life, run for your life, run for your life, Breaker, we breaking cycles like all the time. Don't serve a purpose, we chop it and feed it to the lines. We get into it, no need to read in between the lines. We cursed ourselves by worshiping, serving nicks and dimes. The war on drugs, the psychological place and time. They locked our bodies and killed us for reading deaf and blind. Gave us the Bible, it's tainted and twisted for the lies. Back to the essence, inherit the promise of our God. Spirituality, how you going against your nature? Mind over matter, just overstand it, don't let them play ya. You ever wonder why people become so fascinated by the first black, this or that, like we never made it. Invented practically everything used on the daily, but we let them rock us to sleep like some newborn babies. We took the bait and was comfortable, so we stopped fighting. Made an example of Martin and Malcolm, Black Panthers. Can kill a couple, but can't stop the rise. A million Martins, Malcolms, Angelas, fear in their eyes. We hold the power to stop out genocide, bring about their demise, turning back the tides to a higher high. To know yourself is to know God. Knowledge of self, teach our children and they'll go beyond any stereotype barriers that's placed upon our soul's purpose and just carry on. Bury all the Uncle Toms. You don't be shocked when we shot, so don't be shocked when we spark the flame. Lead our people out the dark. Don't be shocked when we slayed, so don't be shocked when we spray the AK in the enemy's face. When destiny calls, you should come. Run, come quick. Light the darkness with your glow, and they will follow. When destiny calls, you should come. Run, come quick. Light the darkness with your flow, and they will follow. Run for the governor, run for the mayor, run for your city council, run, let me hear you say, run for your life, run for your life, run for your life.
Most people are afraid of suffering, but suffering is a kind of mud to help the lotus flower of happiness grow. There can be no lotus flower without the mud.
Meditate. Voodoo when I speak the spells clearer. Vagabond that had to see through you smoking mirrors. Vibers in my presence, shifting auras in my vocals. Lotus blooming in my cadence, dancing petals in my vision. Mission to see the stars, tapestries from afar. Bushido brown, chasing the gauntlet of the gods. Ravoni reverse plays, a samurai mixtape. Chopped and screwed, tambaloo, sold through the grooves. Hues of eternity, mix it down proper, sounding like the harmony of 1,000 prophets with 1,000 hands, like Guan Yin in the lands. With Buddha style, but whisper wisdom soaring through the mind. I'm entering the void of earthly tethers. Voodoo in my jazz, the love song played on the train while bumping that cold train. Meditating on blues notes as my mind floats. Lotus flower nebula rise out of the mud, kissing through the earth in search of Buddha's love. Bloom out of the darkness, illuminating magic. Radiate to the world, enlightenment and passion. Lotus flower nebula rise out of the mud, kissing through the earth in search of Buddha's love. Bloom out of the darkness, illuminating magic. Radiate to the world, enlightenment and passion. Glowing like Siddhartha by the edge of the river. Surfing through the tides of shadow clones when I ride. Arrive on the scene like I sensei when I gleam. Shifting through the heavens in search of paradise. So woof, in the rain with the scent of lunar flower. Veroni roaming through a graveyard of fallen samurai. Nubian new jazz, a samurai mixtape. Chopped and screwed, trampoline, moving through the hues of celestial blues, a missing astral belt. Orion on the orbit of Ganymede, gathering stardust in my many steps, reflecting inner peace till I found myself just entering the void of earthly tethers. Voodoo in my jazz, the love ballad, tuned to the trumpet of Miles Davis, calibrating my mind and my cavalry of thoughts like lotus flower nebula rise out of the mud, kissing through the earth in search of Buddha's love. Bloom out of the darkness, illuminating magic, radiate to the world, enlightenment and passion. Lotus flower nebula rise out of the mud, kissing through the earth in search of Buddha's love. Bloom out of the darkness, illuminating magic, radiate to the world, enlightenment and passion. Been a long time riding, but damn, I almost made it. Roam around the universe, found my soul on Pluto. Penning sounds of drool, projecting my lucid dream supreme. Mathematics equated my soul to 7. Breathing below the heavens, I stumble down the path, progress, serenity. Alchemist in practice, avid to all the masters. Nomad who fears, nomad slayer. Bato side, open your third eye. Cleanse, baptize the truth from your lies. In summer I'm following monasteries and mountains, my sanctuaries and prairie bees. I'm falling for inner peace, hold my chakra rasta. Open the 7 gates, just entering the void of earthly tethers. Voodoo in my jazz, the jazz of love dream. Dancing on the keys of the loneliest monk. We wanna lust and do the vinyl like the loneliest monk. Lotus flower nebula rise out of the mud, kissing through the earth in search of Buddha's love. Bloom out of the darkness, illuminating magic. Radiate to the world, enlightenment and passion. Lotus flower nebula rise out of the mud, kissing through the earth in search of Buddha's love. Bloom out of the darkness, illuminating magic. Radiate to the world, enlightenment and passion. Just a solar system traveler trying to transcend. They ain't realized the work we put in. Peace, power, overstanding where I ascend. Also listen yourself, love, loving this melanin. Solar system traveler trying to
My head's heavy with words, I never sleep. I lay awake, rustling hard between the sheets. The funny thing is, I'm an EP deep, and these niggas swear rhyming is the easy street. Sick bars got quarantined by CDC. Spitted legendary clips, call them CP3s. Whoa, that's an effortless point of reference. Most would say the country's run by the president. I say the ones not living in the present tense. To keep it real in the face of greed's prevalence. Hip hop is hard work with little recompense. I jumped the hurdle, now I gotta leap a second fence. In the road, try to take it in my stroll or a stride. Rip a few shows to let them know that I'm live. Broadcast the tracks and get the cash. Pragmatic rap addicts, the only niggas that last, huh? They want the cars and the clothes. What they need, kid, bars and the flows. They want the bitches and the stacks. What they need, kid, vision in the map. They want the cars and the clothes. What they need, kid, bars and the flows. They want the bitches and the stacks. What they need, kid, vision in the map. I want it screaming from a megaphone for my nation that's overrun with 7 homes. Clever poems, almost ensure you're never known. Set in stone by those who rather break bread alone than share. Sad state of affairs, we can't stop though. I'm mad great with these pairs and they're not, bro. Killing your shit with my diligent click. We feel that you missed, it's all fucking villas and spliffs. Militant riffs about drug dealers that lift heavyweight. Meditate on how I'm real as it gets. When you listen to a verse about material shit, recognize there's no lies when my miracles writ. Split time with my peeps in the crew. Put the balance on the wax, then deliver to you. First hand, burst plans of a critical few. Give you nothing but the raw, quite the pivotal view. They want the cars and the clothes. What they need, kid, bars and the flows. They want the bitches and the stacks. What they need, kid, vision in the map. They want the cars and the clothes. What they need, kid, bars and the flows. They want the bitches and the stacks. What they need, kid, vision in the map. Not trying to change your mind, I'm telling it like it is. Even if I'm much maligned by most of the writing biz. It's such a grind promoting the type of shiz that discusses real life and the energy that you give. To keep pushing, the beats to keep cooking. Parental's got those, these pros indeed hook 'em. With the Lord bringing warmth back like a heated cushion. Not leading bookings, but we see you looking. Develop the bond, perfecting the craft. And it's helping us on this definite path. As one of the great duos, don't want the fake kudos. Critics rate pseudos, mostly hate nouveau. Even when it's clear to seek is H2O. That we're 2 of the best artists to break through though. You know the style that'll make you believe is Flux. Giving all the people what they need, yeah. They want the cars and the clothes. What they need, kid, bars and the flows. They want the bitches and the stacks. What they need, kid, vision in the map. They want the cars and the clothes. What they need, kid, bars and the flows. They want the bitches and the stacks. What they need, kid, vision in the map.
Let me talk mine.
Peace soul on the track.
Look, never needed you, but you needed me. That's my opinion, but you know I had to leave it be. Life be deceiving me, too focused on the reasoning. Candy paint dripping while I'm sipping on that Easter pink. Young Dub, been through ups and downs. I'm trying to touch the sky, you just above the ground. I'll never testify, I hold my brothers down. And I was born a king, so you can keep that crown, nigga. Pour the liquor, but I prefer tequila. Riding in my Beamer, looking like a drug dealer. I be smoking on this gas for that spiritual healing. Scheming on the next play, cause it's always jug season. Bitches steady eyeing me, I'm hot like the IMB. Ain't no use to finding me, cause it's an ex society. Ain't a nigga high as me, ain't another fly as me. That knowledge get the dollars, whole family full of scholars. On my mama, who flowing like this, got gold on my neck. You can't be a G without a code of respect. I'm from the O with the best, smoke get rolled in a set. Look yourself in the mirror and that's who's holding you back. I hope your energy right, because I'm focused on that. But you won't know it in fact, but you won't know it in fact. I hope your energy right, because I'm focused on that. But you won't know it in fact, but you won't know it in fact. Look, the future is scary, but ain't no running from that. Yeah, you might could get buried, it ain't no gunning from that. The brass section is blowing just like a trumpet in fact. I'm trying to keep it together, I'm trying to keep it intact. So if you see that wall and it's against my back, just know that I'm gon' ball even if I get hacked. They say that life is a gamble, just like a game of craps. I say don't bet with the mob, because you might get whacked. That's my opinion, but you know I had to leave it be. Life be deceiving me. Just like a game of craps. Check. Off top, I want the guap. Been going for non-stop. Like to see my niggas free, not locked down, not locked down, nah. Off top, I want the guap. Been going for non-stop. Like to see my niggas free, not locked down, not locked down, nah. Off top, I want the guap. Been going for non-stop. Like to see my niggas free, not locked down, not locked down, nah. Off top, I want the guap.
Comment te faire des amis? Je me soigne. Tu te soignes? Le nouveau guide de l'extase sexuelle. Ça, Roberta aussi?
Je savais pas qu'elle lisait ces trucs-là.
Allez, Gary, par curiosité, dis-moi. T'es sûr que tu la connais bien, Roberta?
Parlez-vous français? Je suis enchanté. I've been practicing that same line since Monday. Prospects were nice, so I won't complain. Elegant face, elegant babe, a bit of Superman. We got magic in place. Carrying bay, stallion ways. Petit déjeuner, oui je vais manger. Comme à la piscine, je vais me plonger. I thought I'd take a chance somewhere in paradise, living single, confident. Life round here is kinda nice. Penthouse floor, I'm the one angels trying to satisfy. Baby blue, show me love, right to the finish line. You're a free cool smell. I'm living my best life, blessings all night. Now you can testify. Come on, girl, testify. Am I even saying it right? Am I even saying it right? Parlez-vous français? Je suis enchanté. I've been practicing that same line since Monday. Prospects were nice, so I won't complain. Elegant face, elegant babe. Parlez-vous français? Je suis enchanté. I've been practicing that same line since Monday. Prospects were nice, so I won't complain. Elegant face, elegant babe, a bit of Superman. We got magic in place. Carrying bay, stallion ways. Petit déjeuner, oui je vais manger. Comme à la piscine, je vais me plonger. A bit of Superman. We got magic in place. Carrying bay, stallion ways. Petit déjeuner, oui je vais manger. Comme à la piscine, je vais me plonger.
experience was something outer that was real but unreal. But I can't lie on how it made me feel. Like not afraid, but more like unafraid to see clear. Acknowledge what I think here. Most of the time I hide my opinions like hide and seek. Only share them with the ones with the effort of finding me. Sometimes I be hiding for hours alone, like with my thought. I try to stay empowered of not thinking that I'm just a coward. I said a little king stuck in the tower, the radiant child whose spirit felt by many states and even miles. Living country like my boy Miles, carpets and broken tiles, wooden backyards full of all my grandfather's cows. But I couldn't stay cause I need to grow. Need some room like plants and gardens. Reach to the sun cause it's calling. Life was like filled with spooks, knowing I had to live like on my own roots. Living like making music, good and evil. Need to pick a solution for it picks me. I'm always running towards other people instead of running towards me. Being kind is free until you get misused as an advantage for someone like else to succeed. Until they just don't know me. Damn, yeah. I lost my faith in myself just like some years ago. And years ago because I truly just don't even know. I know I'm special but not meaningful. Scared to just be like vulnerable. The people that I always knew, but I can talk to strangers for hours. Man, I'm so sociable. I agree when I know I don't want to, but when I'm in the group I just feel like that I have to. Popular public opinion just for the birds. They shit on topics that do hurt, and I think I'm not worth it. Of course that I am. I hate negativity in my mind. I look in the mirror and I don't know just who he is sometimes. Said I don't know just who he is sometimes. Dang, that is fine. I'm butter on top of bread. I'm always looking for a meal. I'm hungry like said. That reference not for the jokes. It's crazy how dealing with pain, laughter just helps it cope. And on my lips it been a black, and I'm just really done with dope. It's one inside of my pocket. I don't wanna smoke. Addiction like I think I need it, but it really needs me to give me the toxin if I don't inhale and breathe. It's just like following in this like crazy society. So I just wanna make me proud of me. Yeah, I just wanna make me proud of me.
A lack of knowledge with your back turned to have you attacked. Like my people living peaceful in the evil land. Yahweh leading our tracks, Yahweh marking the map. And when the sky start cracking, man, it's gonna be a wrap. All y'all loved ones gonna be floating while you left with the scraps. A man who love all this world don't get nothing but jack. Once you depart my nigga, it's time to put it all back, y'all. Sparring session and stiletto heels. Armageddon, get my weapons. Medal for my mental. Moses got the steel. Jesus got the will, and I got the deal. One way ticket out the hill, and it's not a meal. Babylon got you buttered up. Green up on you, call you buttercup. A queen, won't you cover up? If you knew what's coming, man, you be humbled up, jumbled up. Everything these suckers taught you, man, it crumbles up. And it crumbles up. And it crumbles up. And it crumbles up. And it crumbles. Man, my heart was searching for the truth. Spiritually fluid, I was open to it all. On my journey as an indigo. Third, I was peeking like we waiting for the second show. 2/3, man, you gotta go. The Gentiles and the non-believers hope you got the flow. Cause I ain't saving nigga who don't wanna go. Shalom to the 66, man, I'll see you soon. Dancing on the moon, like we heard the tune. You gon' build the tombs. We got silver spoons, all these golden rooms. Man, I'm telling you, try to change your view. If you got the hue, you a human. You gon' get on through. We the Judas, spread the crew, man. This ain't nothing new, man. This ain't nothing new. Yo, assuming that Jesus was black. The lack of knowledge with your back
turn to have you attacked.
Like my people living peaceful in
the evil land.
Yahweh leading our tracks. Yahweh marking the map.
And when the sky start cracking,
man, it's gonna be a wrap.
All your love was gonna be floating while you left with the
scraps.
A man who love all this world don't get nothing but jack. Once you depart my nigga, it's time to put it
STOIC.
How can I explain how I feel? How can I pick sides when I don't know what is real? How can I choose what I decide? If I can always sympathize with the flip side. How can I explain how I feel? How can I pick sides when I don't know what is real? How can I choose what I decide? If I can always sympathize with the flip side. No matter either side of the coin, the bottom line is the value, and that's the point. No matter if it's heads or it's tails, the fact of the matter is you decide when you care. But how can I justify the actions on my side when I ain't even sure it's right? I know that there's perspective to gain from recollecting. Even if we go through some pain, it's worth the effort to understand. The grass isn't always greener, but knowing the walls of the passion could change in a minute if you just breathe and take a moment to listen from a closer distance. You see, we really ain't that different. Got stories to share and beliefs that we cherish. If we respect one another and then we treat them with fairness, we may live to see a world that we wanna live in. We gotta make it better for the children. Keep it spinning. How can I explain how I feel? How can I pick sides when I don't know what is real, bro? How can I choose what I decide? If I can always sympathize with the flip side. How can I explain how I feel? How can I pick sides when I don't know what is real? How can I choose what I decide? If I can always sympathize with the flip side.
Yeah, from the cove to the go. From the cove to the go, yeah. Jan Sport. Coolridge. Sharp enough to cut diamonds. Dallas Page. Out the cage, you can die in 1,000 ways. No need to question, I found a way. Thoughts in the mental space, focus on what vibes with the inner waves. Paint a picture of growth and what it illustrates. Interpretation interwoven in the interplay. Creative center opens focus when it innovates. You couldn't imitate the feeling when it penetrates. Third eye connected to a surge protector. I only shoot for upper body, thirds and neck up. Get your rep up, the gadget inspector. You either crumble or turn to diamonds from the pressure. Dream of genies, I'm Jafar when I hold the scepter. Slow your step up, we need more professors. Less bone collectors, keep the peace like you hold the weapon. With closed minds though, there's no progression. You're in trouble if you caught up in the limelight. Or in the sky if you a star and you don't shine bright. If everything is 20/20 in hindsight, I like focus, now I know that it's my time right. Now, I ain't caught up in the limelight. Just get me high cause I'm a star and I'ma shine bright. Since everything is 20/20 in hindsight, I stay focused and I gotta keep my grind tight. So many sold on the benefits of diamonds and gold, shining for show, cause you ain't got your mind in control. Fuck a chain and a whip, I need to widen my goals. Reach deeper than the depths that I can find in my soul. I know that I am my own even if I am alone. Number one, told to shine like I am the soul. Planted the ground, feeling sky high in my souls. Stand strong, solid steel combined with iron and stone. If I ain't the nicest, at least I'll never die as a clone. Divine Iris, only king high on the throne. Martin Luther had a dream and had to die by the scope. That's why inside I feel a fire to inspire a hope. Show desire, no retire to provide him a rope. That ain't a hallucinogen, but I am the dope. The lion at throat, mountain of desire on the pope. Life lesson, take note, write it down as a quote. I'm gold. You're in trouble if you caught up in the limelight. Or in the sky if you a star and you don't shine bright. If everything is 20/20 in hindsight, I like focus, now I know that it's my time right. Now, I ain't caught up in the limelight. Just get me high cause I'm a star and I'ma shine bright. Since everything is 20/20 in hindsight, I stay focused and I gotta keep my grind tight.
We need emotional content. It is like a finger pointing away to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger or you will miss all that heavenly glory. Do you understand? Never take your eyes off your opponent.
Shit is raw off the top, been picking thought like a zombie. Stop poetic muscle, been flexing wind on a palm tree. Flow been sealed 6 straight dispatch a nigga walkie-talkie. My lyrics affirmative, roger that, these niggas copy. Came way too far ahead to let it stop me. Watch me sirens spin a tyrant since the bad King Joffrey. Black on nights like PK Subban, I'm DK stupid. gorilla tactics, grid on blackout, you all pass out, Galifianakis. Shrinking circles, been cutting weight like on Atkins. Bathing junkie sweat, y'all can dab it off with a napkin. Since the church days, no slacking, set the earth blaze before the climate shift. Ask your bitch to bone kiss that ozone, perplexing scientists who thought it was my myth. 2012, shot to no fix, scratches leaving rashes like a tummy belt. Turntable shit, that turntables hurt labels. Nero flow, turn that CD into burnt bagels, real shit.
I mean, here it is the natural instinct, and here is control. You are to combine the two in harmony.
Challenge dragging out from the north, we just vibing now.
If you have one to the extreme, you become all of a sudden a mechanical man, no longer a human being.
Challenge dragging out from the north, we just discipline of a Buddha monk. So much destruction, struggle at who to punch. Puke a lunch, crunch a gut with who the fuck. You the punk with Shoryukens, A to Z with a dragon motions. Mad Hadokens, get it stroking like hand and lotion. Bunch of jerk-offs, fashion fatties, plugging their merch off. Migos getting cut off, Versace fans having perch-offs. Despite annoyance with that puppet shit, we misguided but still got love for my niggas Ernie and Bert talk. Cling to the bread just like some sesame. Niggas win Oscars from trashy acting and trying to look hella flashy. And when the check hits, feel losing count of all the Draculas. My wingspan is Big Bird. Feather pen, I'm flapping up, switch it up. Donnie Yang crossing jet, the nameless Tony Jaa breaking bones over elephants. Or cut him off like Uma versus 88 and jumps, I'm heaven sent. Pace of knocks like Money Floyd versus Conor and main event, nigga.
Be formless, shapeless, like water.
Challenge dragging out from the north, we just vibing now.
Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes.
Challenge dragging out from the north, we just vibing now. Limitless, limitless. Challenge dragging, challenge dragging. Challenge dragging out from the north, we just vibing now.
Water can flow, or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
Challenge dragging out from the north, we just vibing now.
Yeah. Let's go. Hey yo. I'll do push-ups till the earth rolls away and I float in space, leaving humanity with no hope for their fate. Will they be frozen in place or scorched by sun's solar rays? I alone have caused events to make you loathe your days. Poison tips, supersonic blades give you chronic age. Travel back in time, I'll use my rhymes for the bubonic plague. The urban legend, I drift in studios, spitting certain death, and producers never find the murder weapon. I'm on a different level, and hard to find like gold chips and shekels stashed where sunken pirate ships have settled. If I grip the metal, it's a long pipe. One strong strike turns your knees into bits and pebbles. If Neo ran for president, I might vote, but Mr. Smith could be in his pockets with the right quote. How come the commander-in-chief has a tight rope around the spot where women let the life flow with no permission, like unconscious rape victims, or all the abducted children that stay missing? They're probably in an attic in the Vatican. Jesuits telling little boys and girls, hey, let's do that again. It's no secret, like on a beat, I 6 feet it. You load the magazine, if it's dry, the clip feeds it. I have a goal in mind, and I will achieve it. Could give a fuck about whether or not you believe it. This is hip to the hot what? The homie Jar showing you what's up. Ayo, this is hip to the hot what? There's substance in the bars, not that shit that suck. Ayo, it's like I'm possessed. My head twists backwards, and there's sick laughter whenever I script chapters. My chair levitates slow, then it lifts faster. Supernatural, I don't rap, I spit rapture. Collecting souls that believe in the matrix and leaving you to die if you're diseased by the hatred. I'm too slick with rhymes, and so ahead of my time, it was Adam's turn to be made, and I skipped the line. They trick the blind, so stay woke and uplift your mind. For resources and power, they'll commit the crime. These are strange times. You still not convinced? Well, I could do a brain transplant to change your mind. You worried about the wrong shit, cause life's a long trip is a lot more than Black Fridays and bong hits. We gotta eat, but they spray that shit with chemicals. Next thing, you're at the doctor's over vegetables. Then it's off to Big Pharma for your medicals. See how it's all connected and perpetual. And that's just one move in this giant chess match. We haven't even touched religion or the dreaded tax. Politicians, bankers, or these debt traps. No matter what we do, we still niggas and wetbacks. Gucci, Fendi, and Prada is cool for the masses, but I'm chillin' in my day-live glasses. This is hip to the hot what? The homie Jar showing you what's up. Ayo, this is hip to the hot what? There's substance in the bars, not that shit that suck. Ayo,